Hello world, love leaves imprints everywhere. It hangs gently in the air. It always finds a way to remind you that it exists, that it is there. And the truth is, there will be experiences in this life that will try their best to convince you to close yourself off, to constrict around the grief or the loss or the hurt, to convince yourself that you are suffer in your solitude. But then you will see something that reminds you of the person who cracked your heart open, the person who changed the way you saw yourself in this world, and a part of you will soften. Then will come the days where you will be so incredibly close to reassuring yourself into difference, where you will be incredibly close to relinquish your hope into not having faith in the fact that there are human beings in this world who will clap for the parts of you that you have never been kind to and that you try to hide. It is in this moment that love will show its face, will take up residence in the void you tried to befriend, will blow your heart wide open, and think that it what it's meant to do, to quietly persist, to softly move us, to jolt us awake from time to time, to remind us that we can still live beautiful lives despite what we have been through, despite what we have run from. Think that what it meant to do, to bring us back home to ourselves, to remind us to pay attention. By Bianca Esperacino. I understand you, Anna, as you have said that sometimes there are moments when I just sit in silence, listening to the rhythm of my own heart and taking a deep breath, and with every exhale, peace arrives, that quiet voice inside reminding me that everything is exactly as it should be, that everything flows in the right direction, the one I choose, and I feel a deep sense of gratitude for every moment, every step, everything that brought me here. On Morning with Ama, as she said, saying, "Hi, do you know that hugging helps soothe your nervous system and it feels amazed too, right? I have this little daily ritual. After every shower, I hug myself for at least 5 minutes. It helps me calm my thoughts and catch my breath. And you? When was the last time you held yourself closer? P.S. On the new agency of Anna, from the post of Aura Agency, it captions saying, "We are very happy to welcome Ama to the Aura Agency, singing to hairspray, trying on dresses, from mom's closet and home performances. For the whole family, this is how her story began. Already in kindergarten, she knew that the stage was her second home, or rather a small empire, in which no one told her that she talks too much. She was always full. She always had an option and a stubborn heart that didn't know the word impossible. In high school, she got into an art class and it all became clear. The scene, this is definitely her place. On a boat, as she says, I couldn't study because I had attempt to live. Today, she is a mature and conscious actress, a graduate of the Lalarski Department of the Theater Arts in Krakow, branch in Wrocław. On the screen, it combines lightness with depth, strength and sensitivity, and natural charm with confidence. You can see her every day on the board of the Warsaw Capitol Theater, where she plays in the play Half a Joke, directed by Olaf. Previously, she has performed in the numerous theater performances, and now she's preparing for a new title, Failure, directed by Message. You can relate to her among others: Temptation as Eve, First Love as Elisa, 365 Days Netflix trilogy as Laura Biel, and from numerous theater roles. As she says, I create reality from imagination, and this penetration between them is the most beautiful because every time I become someone else, I discover myself even deeper. I do adore mornings like this before the journey begins, breath, sky, and me. In the actual event for the race of Alpine F1, let's all take a look in here, wherein Simone attended it and watched the race. As Simone attended and be a part of Mont Blanc recently held a significant train event in Guadalajara, Mexico, around October 3, 2025, which was attended by various personalities and influencers. This event was a major gathering focused on design, creativity, and elegance, featuring a red carpet and attendance by public figures such as Loreto Peralta, Natasha Dupevron, and Juan Pablo Medina. Mont Blanc is a major partner in the Ultra Trail du Mont Blanc World Series. Chihuahua, Mexico hosted a UTMB World Series event in the Copper Canyon, offering various race distances and a unique cultural experience in the land of the Raramov people. Simone also attended Audemar's Big Wet as it has hosted several events in Mexico, most notably the opening of its first app house in Latin America in Mexico, which is a luxury space for clients and events. The company also celebrate Mexican heritage with the limited edition watch, the Royal Oak Offshore Pride of Mexico. An exclusive boutique in the Polanco district opened in partnership with jeweler Berger Joyer Ross. It served as a community hub for clients to experience the brand in a relaxed, luxurious setting away from a traditional retail environment. It had celebrated its 150th anniversary. The event featured DJ Heron and highlighted and brand music initiatives and latest watch collection. A limited edition watch released in 2010 to commemorate Mexico's bicentennial Independence Day. It features a color scheme reflecting the Mexican flag and a case bulk medallion with a unique design instead of the national emblem. This timepiece is a significant part of the brand's history with Mexico. Guys, do you remember this deleted story of Michele? And then he posted this one, and based on the nails, it was from a female hand. If you will ask me who is she, I could only guess too if it is a family member, maybe related to the new movie, or maybe a new girlfriend. On the movie The Housemaid, that's Enzo. He's the groundkeeper. Never mind him. I was thrilled because I really like this different character than all the characters that I played before. I know you wouldn't be here. Why? Discover what lies behind closed doors. This time, Michele is in Roma, Italia. And when in Roma, Italia, the Rome vibe is like this one. Wow! It's great to hear that in Rome filming has begun in secret on Michele's new film starring Gabrielle Union. NBA Dwayne Wade was also on the set to accompany his beloved. The plot is top secret and the film is due for worldwide release soon. This is Michele's first film produced under his company Nebraska alongside Federica and Iginio. Here are some of the happenings at the set.
Sanica.
Tutto. È tanta roba.
E allora quindi adesso non funziona.
Però stanno pure loro però. Di questo sotto io lo so, cioè magari chiedo allora abbiamo scarico per strada cazzo me l'avete fatto ragazzi vogliamo andare
Michele posted his story about the art masterpiece of artist Nora Beltran from Barcelona. As to her work of art, it's about demons and stress in the ego. This is one of her 2 finished paintings. This is a big round of applause for Michele that his hard work is already out in everywhere music platform. We can all listen to it, as too many they said that it's the sexiest song of the year, as it was also a perfect new single for today's vibe. Thank you for watching my video today. Comment your reaction below. Don't forget to click the like button, share this video to others, and please subscribe on my channel. Day 305 of the 365 days of 2025. A message to all. When the what if are keeping you awake at night in another universe, you have made a different decision. In another universe, you spoke up for yourself. You never allow yourself to settle into certain circumstances that dug into the soul of you, that water you down. In another universe, you choose a different career. You took a different chance. You risk in different ways. In another universe, all of your what if are realized. They all come to fruition. But in that universe, your dark hope still follows you like a shadow on certain days. You still hold what is heavy and what is light within you. You are still wrecking how to balance that inside of yourself, how to make room for it within your body, and in that universe, things still trial you. In that universe, you still have to learn how to trust in the person you are becoming. In that universe, you are dreaming of different what ifs. The things that unfold in your life unfold with reason. Do not regret the way life has shaped you into the person you have become. Do not wish to cut that experience from the bone. Embrace that connected. Embrace what endured. By Bianca Esperesino.